The vaccine is bitter. Little Inua cringes as he swallows, but it's key to combating a polio outbreak in Syria. We heard of the outbreak and that the government is giving vaccinations, Inua's father says, and so I went to get my son vaccinated as fast as possible. At Damascus schools, children sing before getting the polio vaccine. The World Health Organization announced on Tuesday that the disease has spread to the Syrian capital, this after more than a dozen cases were found in northeastern Syria last month. This is part of a massive vaccination campaign in the wake of the polio outbreak that doesn't just involve the Syrian government, but also the World Health Organization and UNICEF as well. The doctors say they're not only trying to reach children in the government-controlled areas, but are also going into dangerous zones controlled by the opposition. The outbreak is the first here in almost 15 years, and the WHO warns that the virus is spreading as people flee their homes trying to get out of harm's way. As the fighting intensifies, opposition areas especially have seen a collapse of the healthcare system. Government forces have laid siege to many rebel-controlled towns, and activists say food and medicine are not reaching those who need them most. It's impossible to independently verify horrifying images of malnourished children like these posted on social media. But an opposition leader contacted by CNN says the situation in the besieged areas around Damascus is getting worse by the day. Medical supplies are the most needed, he says, because a person can manage hunger but cannot bear illness or see his child suffering from a wound from shelling. We are forced to support the Free Army to break this siege. The government, for its part, blames rebel fighters for the shortages. A top Syrian healthcare official told me many hospitals and other medical centers throughout the country have been destroyed by the fighting.
We coordinated with the SARC and other charities to repair these centers or hospitals, or to put any building to doing as centers to provide the care to the children or the wife.
While both sides point the finger at each other, it's clear who's suffering the most: Syria's children, threatened by war and now also by disease. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Damascus.